What's shaking YouTube? It's Andrew, and I was catching up on some videos, and I saw a bunch of people entering Herohunter81's contest for undervalued key issues. And now, I'm sorry, Hero Hunter, I did not meet the deadline for your um, subscribing. I could have swore I was subscribed to you, but I guess not. So this is not for credit for your contest. This is just my opinion. I think you had a really neat idea for your contest, so I figured I'd throw my 2 cents in. So, to be clear, this is not for your contest, it's just a response to your contest. Okay. Being the Batman collector that I am, first off, I like this character as a villain, and there's really no reason why you can't tell this is his first appearance, because they clearly print it right here on the cover. Crazier than the Joker, deadlier than Ra's al Ghul, introducing a villain for the 80s, Black Mask. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, the Black Mask isn't exactly, Batman's deadliest threat by any means, but I don't think he's the crappiest villain he's ever had. I mean, I can think of a lot of villains that are further down the totem pole in the way of awesomeness than the Black Mask. I mean, sure, the Black Mask does get, I think, shot in the face by Catwoman, but the character's interesting. I like him, and I don't think people give him enough credit because he is evil. I mean, come on, he makes his followers like rip their faces off and glue masks to their face and stuff. And if you've ever seen what is it, Under the Red Hood, I mean, given he's a rip-off of Tony Montana, sorry, from Scarface, but still, if you see the way he treats his goons, I mean, it makes him a serious villain, and I think this book should be worth more because it tells his whole background story and it leads into a good story with him. So that's my pick for Batman villain undervalued key. Batman hero undervalued key, in my opinion, is Batman number 436, which is part one of Batman Year 3, and it's Tim Drake's first appearance. Now, once again, Tim Drake isn't exactly the best Robin. I mean, I'd put him in the order of good Robins. I would go Dick Grayson, Damian, Tim Drake, and then Jason Todd. Jason Todd was my least favorite Robin, and that's because all he was a jerk and just went around going, "Oh, justice." He was like that kid on YouTube in the Batman costume. But um, I I think Tim Drake's first appearance should be worth more than like the dollar that it's worth. I mean, because I guarantee that any of you guys who have any 80s Batman books, I'm pretty much guaranteeing that you have this issue. And not a lot of people know that this is Tim Drake's first appearance. But I think that it should be worth more money because Tim Drake is a valuable character. I mean, he was the Robin during Nightfall, and he becomes Red Robin. I mean, he's still a viable character today. He he actually runs Wayne Enterprises, the money side of it, in some storyline. So I mean, he's still a cool character, and his first appearance should be worth more than a buck. And to be fair to Marvel, I thought I'd throw in a key that I think should be worth more, and it's solely because I like the character, and I completely agree with Herohunter81 when he said that there aren't enough female heroes, frontliners, but she she's in pretty much every incarnation of the X-Men, and she's always a major character. I mean, for her little contribution to the story, she's always a major character. I mean, she was a major player in the movies. She was a major player in the cartoon. I like her as a character. My pick is King Size Avengers Annual number 10, and this is Rogue's first appearance. And I'm not sure what this is going for, but Obviously, if I have it in my collection, it's not a four-figure book, but I think it should be worth a decent amount because aside from it being Rogue's first appearance, it's a king-size annual, so you get a bunch of other cool stories and stuff in here too. And I think Rogue is a major character. I think she she's always a major threat. Her power is very very powerful if you sit down and think about it, because her power is to steal yours. It's an awesome power, and I think she's an awesome character. Plus, I think that the X-Men cartoon wouldn't have been anything without Rogue. Because, I mean, yeah, they had Jubilee and Storm, but still, who was the power hitter? Who was the female power hitter? It was Rogue. The two that went in and beat people up were Wolverine and Rogue. Okay, off my soapbox, but those are my three picks for undervalued keys. And if we talked about overvalued keys, then that's a whole nother box of worms, because I think overvalued by far, hands down, is Catwoman 23, the first Joker's daughter. Because I don't like the Joker's daughter as a character, so I don't think her key issue should be really super expensive. But that's just me, and so there. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you guys aren't subscribed to Herohunter81, I would suggest watching his videos and subscribing, because he's an awesome dude. He's got an awesome collection. And if you've ever had a question about, hey, when was this character introduced, or hey, I wonder what the first appearance of this character was, I'm sure he'd be able to give you the answer for it. So, thanks a lot, guys, and I'll talk to you next time. See ya.